I'll get you as close as I can to the Golden Cat, Corvo. You'll have to go the rest of the way on your own.
Hello ladies and gents, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dishonored. In the previous episode, we helped an old lady put up a no solicitor sign and then gave the Pope a birthmark. In this episode, we are tasked with infiltrating the Golden Cat brothel and extracting Lady Emily Caldwin, who is being held captive there. We've also been tasked with killing Custis and Morgan Pendleton. Why? Cause they're fucking assholes, that's why. No time to waste, let's begin. Before the mission even starts, I highly recommend you get your hands on the 3 runes available to you at the Hound Pits pub. I also suggest acquiring these skills as they will be a godsend for you in future missions. Walking under the bridge, we are greeted to the very loud and very proud watchtowers of Dunwall. These towers are equipped with fucking missiles, and setting off any alarms is a foolproof way of getting their attention. So let's be careful. We'll make our way up these stairs and through the main gate before darting right and meeting up with one of Slackjaw's men. Slackjaw is the leader of the Bottle Street gang, who, if you remember, we poisoned in the previous episode per Granny Rag's request. Looks like they don't know it was us. Let's keep it that way. But before we can meet Slackjaw, we're going to dash up onto this rooftop and make note of this shadowy assassin. They are enemies that patrol this particular collection of buildings and will fuck up our ghost rank if we let them spot us. So let's take care of them now while we have the chance. Oh hey, is that Corvo? Yeah! That's 1. Hey guys, look, I'm Batman. That's 2, but we're not done yet. Equipping Jessamine, we can see there's a bone charm in this room, which just so happens to be guarded by a Weeper. Shoot him in the back with a sleep dart, and while you have your crossbow equipped, take out this 3rd assassin stationed on this other roof. Guys, look, when I hit this pose, I kinda look like Batman. 3. Now we just collect the bone charm and proceed onward. Heading through this door and towards the main building, we'll make note of the room full of Weepers and this bone charm. Now let's go talk to Slackjaw.
He is a villain if I judge your looks aright.
He tells us his men have been poisoned and that he sent a scout to explore Dr. Galvani's lab for intel. That scout never returned and he wants us to go find him. In exchange, he'll give us a way into the Golden Cat. Sounds like a deal to me. Before doing that, however, make sure to go into the side room from before and crank that soldier boy so you can get the goodies inside, including this key, which we can use to open the Weeper cage.
Come on, let's get this guy.
Oh. Shit. Well, I'm not one to waste an opportunity.
And in the left corner, we have Bottle Street Goon using his signature Moonshine Fire style, but will it be enough to defeat 3 Weepers? Oh, he's spitting, he's fighting. Oh, by Jove, I think he's dead.
We'll collect the 2nd bone charm and then dash back onto the rooftop, making sure to avoid any other Weepers that stand in our path. As in the previous episode, we'll use our dash ability and the nearby rooftops to avoid any opposition we might otherwise run into, and make our way to the 2nd and 3rd floor balconies of Galvani's lab. Now, the 3rd floor door is locked, so we can't get in there like before. Instead, we'll very carefully go through the 2nd floor balcony into the lab and make a beeline for this table so as to not be spotted by the guards. Verify they aren't looking and then dash into the side room. Equip Jessamine for a second, make note of the rune on the 3rd floor before dashing up the stairs and using dark vision to check for any other guards. Just 2. Perfect. Now all that's left to do is find Slackjaw's man.
He's dead, right?
Well, shit. Once the guards look away, carefully sneak in and steal the informant's last words, before darting back through the secret book door from the previous episode and yoinking the 1st rune of the level. And just so that we don't have to go back downstairs, we'll sneak past this 1st guard, dash over to pickpocket the key off the 2nd guard, before dashing back and leaving out the 3rd floor balcony. Ladies and gentlemen, a better robbery you could not execute. No time to waste, let's meet up with Slackjaw.
What's this? Information from my missing guy.
He thanks us for the help and gives us the key to an abandoned hotel we can use to get to the Golden Cat. He also offers to help deal with the Pendletons himself in exchange for the combination to an art dealer's safe code, a request we can happily fulfill. Back out to Clavering Boulevard, we'll begin the mission proper now and head up these stairs and dash onto this roof, which is now clear of any assassins due to our diligence earlier in the mission. We'll climb along these pipes and make note of the fucking militia of guards protecting the Wall of Light. Now, trying to get through like we did before would be suicidal. Not only have they increased security, but they've also gone and added a fucking watchtower pointed directly at the door. So instead, we'll take advantage of some of those runes we've been saving up and purchase the possession ability. Remove the oil from the tank to deactivate the Wall of Light and possess this nearby rat. Now we can
just walk past the guards without any trouble at all. Good day, sir.
That rat just fucking talk? Ladies and gentlemen, the finest security Dunwall can buy. My ass. Using the key Slackjaw gave us, we'll go into the abandoned hotel, collect the 3rd bone charm, and then make our way up these stairs and onto the roof. As always, we'll be getting all of the collectibles first before taking care of our targets. We'll start by dashing onto the window of this side building and collecting the 2nd rune. Then we'll dash up onto this other roof and walk along this railing into the Golden Cat. Make note of the bone charm beyond this door and then quickly go downstairs and enter this room. This is Madam's office, and she's the key to getting into every other room in the building, including the one Emily is being held in. Once you're inside, inside, close the door behind you and make note of the guest ledger as it will reveal the location of the Pendleton twins. Now we just stand behind this door and wait for her to show up.
Is somebody there?
Just a ghost, Grandma.
Oh, well, all right then.
Now with the master key in hand, we'll head up these stairs, taking care not to alert this lady and entering the room next to hers where they're keeping Emily prisoner.
Who are you? Why are you wearing that mask? Corvo? Corvo, it's you! You're wearing a mask to sneak around, aren't you?
She tells us there's a secret door downstairs and that she'll wait for us there when we're ready to leave. With her safe and sound, we'll dart back into this first room and yoink the rune sitting on this shelf, before going back downstairs and through this locked door to collect the 4th bone charm as well as any other goodies we might find. Once we've done that, go back to the window we used to break into the Golden Cat and dash over to this door before jumping in through this side window. Wait for these guards to finish their conversation and then dash back behind these paintings and into this room to collect this rune. Dash onto the upper rails and crawl through these little openings to get into the main area of the brothel. Now, we are going for a non-lethal route, but there are 2 very interesting ways to kill the twins. The game will put them in different rooms, and if one of the twins is in a room with lots of windows, and you just happen to have the wind blast ability, you can see where this is going. You know, ever since I was a little boy, I've always wanted to fly! Your wish is my command. Alternatively, if one of the brothers is in the steam room, you can sneak down there, past these guards, and into this utility closet. And would you look at that? A broken valve. Well, that just won't do. Imagine if some lunatic were to turn up the steam while someone was inside. Think of the lawsuits. Better fix it just to be safe. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and test to make sure it works. You know, for safety. Hey, Pendleton, I'm just gonna test this valve real quick. You should probably get out of there. Nonsense. Us Pendletons are tough as iron. It'll take a lot more than a little bit of steam to kill. You know, he technically didn't lie is the thing. Alright, enough dawdling. What we're actually going to do is dash onto the canopy and into this room where we'll find the art critic strapped to what appears to be an electric chair.
Finally, I've been like this for 20 minutes. Your footsteps sound a little loud. Have you gained a little weight, honey?
Did you just fat shame me? That'll teach you to be rude to sex workers.
Oh, that's good. I deserve that one.
Oh,
Shall I tell you
wait.
why?
He's into it.
Here, right?
Okay, buddy. Whatever floats your boat.
Oh, you're ruthless. Don't hold back. I'll tell you everything.
Oh, wow. He's really into it. My God. Okay then. Let's see how much you can take.
Retribution! Retribution! That was perfect. But it's all I can take for tonight.
Oh no, buddy. We don't believe in safe words here. You can do better than that.
We're done, I said. Retribution! Now let me out!
Oh yeah, you're a dirty boy, aren't you? Fucking take it.
What the? Who is this? What do you want?
Well, I'll tell you what I want. I want to see you bent over my knee. Oh, the safe combination. Right. That's why we came here.
879.
Right. Well, that awoke something. Now that we have the safe combination, we are free to head back the way we came, up onto this opening and down these stairs where we'll rendezvous with Emily at the secret exit. We'll unlock it with the master key we got at the start of this journey and head inside. Once we're here, we'll carefully maneuver past Granny Rags and collect the 5th and final bone charm. We'll then carefully walk over to this archway and, once the weepers aren't looking, dash up onto this lamppost and onto this pipe. Now, Slackjaw asked us to bring him the safe code, but he never said anything about not taking a peek inside ourselves. With that plausible deniability equipped, we'll dash up onto the 3rd floor balcony of the art dealer's apartment and rob this place fucking blind. And would you look at that? There's a rune in the vault. Dandy. We'll first need to deal with Slackjaw's cronies. Dash into the side room and wait for them to look away from each other. Once they do, make them regret doing so. Man, I tell you, that is one spooky room. I'm sure glad we verified it earlier and made sure no one was hiding in the shadows. That sure brings me some peace of Holy shit, do I need a piss? Now we just take the combination we got earlier and, hang on, I just need to find it. Normally I have it written down or something, but I was in a bit of a rush, so I didn't. Okay, got it. The final rune of the level, a party invitation, an expensive looking painting, and someone's fucking ashes. That'll fetch a pretty penny. Not done yet. Heading downstairs, we can see there are 2 more guys as well as 1 more expensive painting we can take for ourselves. You know the drill already. I'll take that. Also, I forgot to pick up this painting upstairs. That's my bad. But it works out, because now we can take the same door from before out into Clavering Boulevard and back to the distillery where we can turn in the save combination.
You brought me the numbers. I've been after this combination for months. Slackjaw knows a good man when he sees one.
XD.
See, them Pendletons got these rock mines. Have hundreds of souls working down there 1/2 mile deep below ground. So I'm gonna shave their heads and cut out their tongues and put them in one of their own stinking mines.
Wouldn't killing them be more merciful? And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the Pendleton twins are no more. There's nothing left to do but to go back to Clavering Boulevard, back the way we came at the start of the level, over this gate, past this guard, meet up with Big G, and get the fuck out of here. And there you have it, folks. Low chaos, non-lethal ghost with every rune, bone charm, and painting to boot. I sincerely hope you enjoyed this episode. It was a lot of fun to route, and I'm happy with the end result. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you when I see you. Hey, wait a minute! I can't believe I forgot. After you get past the wall of light using patented rat technology, you can make your way onto the watchtower and hijack it with a rewiring tool. This makes it target any and all enemies in its line of sight, effectively giving you control of an auto-targeting missile launcher, which you can use to blow everyone sky fucking high! Fuck yeah.
Don't you want a rematch?
Oh yeah, I can't fucking say this line.